Greetings, gentlemen. My name is Mohit Bhandari, and now we will talk about what are the factors that are abating the development of our country, that is, India. First and foremost, manufacturing industries. Yes, it contributes 14% to the global domestic products in India, while it is estimatedly low because it has to be 25% to to our GDP. That is our target. It is abating the low level skills job creation, as we have seen that the manufacturing sector is comprises of low skill job creation, which is also leading the unemployment in the country, as we have seen that high skilled job creations sectors like IT sectors have been uh, increasing day by day, but low skills uh, job creation are abating day by day, especially in the manufacturing sector, and it has definitely declined the exports to other countries, affecting our economy as well, as we have known that if a country will increase their production, increase their manufacturing, uh, then they will have the surplus amount of the item and they can export things, and which will eventually increase their economy. But as we know that manufacturing sector is lagging behind, it it is affecting the overall economy. Third thing, high tariffs. Yes, you heard it right. High tariffs. High tariffs on our manufacturing departments and other country manufacturers who want to come to India, but our high tariffs are almost 100% in in the imports. So many manufacturers are not uh, going to export things or import things for their benefit to improve the manufacturing sector in India. So, uh, as I was talking about, manufacturing uh, is a low skill job creation. So, 16%, yes, you heard it right, 16% of India is has received the skill training, as in the uh, Pradhan Mantri skill Yojana. You have heard of it. 45% of graduates are considered employable. Only 45% uh, graduates. That's it, because they lack behind of the skills. So to improve skills, we have to improve the vocational courses, the institutions which will work upon the skills sets of the individual, so that will improve uh, them to uh, get employed in high skill value job or low skill value job, while India has created uh, 16% of low low value low skill job creations, but it is certainly low as compared to China, as you have seen that China's manufacturing sector is blooming. Why? They have consumed or exploit their population uh, in low skill jobs, and they are exploiting the uh, low class worker for the manufacturing sector to improve the economy. Uh, and yes, global value chain. India is uh, not indulged in global value chain. It has affected 70% of the global trade, and India has not even participated in global value chain because due to of high tariffs, so that manufacturer can't access the global market. So if manufacturer can access the global market, then we will able to access the global value chain, and we will have more access to global market, which will definitely improve our economy. Second thing, our dependence on oil. Yes, our dependence on oil, on natural gas, as as the oil prices fluctuate time to time, we have to be very careful in geopolitical scenarios, as India has import $1,105 billion in financial year 24, and it is huge amount of it. 41% is from Russia, and others are from other countries, OPEC countries. And India has to be very concerned in geopolitical scenario to accumulate the oils from OPEC and OPEC plus country, so that they can improve or stabilize their economy. So India has to reduce its its dependence on oil or the natural gas, as we have seen that India consumes almost uh, almost 9 billion. I'm not sure of it, but India consumes a lot of oil and natural gas. So its dependence on oil, whether it is in car sectors, uh, car, bike, all the vehicle sectors, or it is the industrial sectors or other sectors. In India's dependence has in oil has um, very much influence in its development. So first thing, India has to strengthen its bilateral ties for almost all the OPEC and OPEC plus country, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Russia, and other Middle East part. Second thing, invest in the research and development program. Investing in research and development program for accumulating or or inventing an idea for no use of oils and natural gas can be one factor. Second factor is strategic reserves. We have to have strategic reserve in our country for oil and all natural gases, as uh, the geopolitical scenario in the world has fluctuated many times. We now are the good friend of one country, and in another day we are not. So definitely. And other thing is diversifying the energy sources. We can't wholly depend upon oil. We can be dependent on other energy sources, especially as we have seen recently in nuclear power powerhouse. We have seen Russia has helped India in inculcating the uh, nuclear power. So other two basic pipelines in India are TAPI and IPI. Turkmenistan, uh, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India, and Iran, Pakistan, and India pipelines. We don't have to rely on that, because we know about the neighbors, India's neighbor, especially Pakistan. Third thing, the most important thing, as in perspective of environment, that is use of plastic and plastic waste management. India use a lot amount of plastic waste, and almost 9.3 million tons are the waste for the India in each year, and for that 3.5 million tons goes directly into environment, and 5.8 tons get burns. So definitely it is a huge amount of concern for India, as yeah, India's waste management system are insufficient or inefficient uh, due to large amount of production of waste, and they are not localizing or decentralizing the commands in the waste management sector. There are insufficient infrastructure and no amount of research and development in the sector of waste management. So definitely we have to work upon that. Second is um, rapid population growth. Definitely, as we have increased our population and we have become first populated country in the world, so definitely it is affecting our waste management or plastic uses, which is definitely uh, affecting the economy of the country. Single use plastic, as we have seen, there are many single use plastics in the manufacturing sectors. They are using single use plastic for the packaging, and after that it is of no use. So definitely single use plastic is a major challenge for this statement. Then burning of the plastic, as I have mentioned earlier, that 5.8 million ton has burned in each year in India. So definitely it is of also of major concern in India's development. The other thing which I was mentioning, the fourth thing is research and development center, as India has not given that much of importance to research and development center. Research and development center is one of the sector which can go further and make India developed country, as we have seen in the case of USA or in the case of Japan. Japan is the prime example to invest in one's research and development program, as in Japan there is no such natural resources there. They have no population advantage there, no resource there, but uh, they are in the race of developing country due to the research and development center, as new technology advancement there in time to time. So definitely uh, re- um, research and development center is one of the factor. uh, Lastly, it is national education policy. Yes, you have it right. Education is the most important part of any country for its development, as um, in India, the new education policy or national education policy 2020 was released back in 2020, but it is almost 4 year now, and there is no implement of such. There were many factors of this new education policy. There was Apar ID, there was Pradhan Mantri Shri Yojana, there was access to all the knowledge or freedom to choose subjects, but these have not been implemented throughout the country. Maybe I'm not having that amount of knowledge that even one or two schools have it or not. So definitely it is one the largest factor in any developing country to become a developed country. So national education policy is one of the factor uh, in India's development sector. So this was the uh, whole discussion all about that, what are the factors that can affect or that are affecting the India's development, and what can we do in the future or now to ensure the development of our country. Thank you, gentlemen.